Today, we're going to be learning the basics of editing in Adobe Premiere Pro. If you don't have the software, please indicate in the comment section, and I'm going to send it to you directly, personally, for free.
First thing is to open Premiere Pro, and I have mine loading. Like I said, if you don't have the software, you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'm going to send it to you for free. Yeah, free. This is Adobe Premiere Pro 2017. The first thing you want to do is to click on New Project and name your project and also select a location for your project. So I'm going to just call this Basic Training. Always set your capture format to HD and hit OK. Now this is our workspace, as you may call it. We have our project panel where our videos sit. This is where you actually stay to examine to see these are you see your videos when after importing your videos to Premiere Pro. And we also have our source monitor where we actually make changes to our videos before we drag them into our timeline. More like subtle changes, not changes, you get right. So let's just import our videos into Premiere Pro. There are several ways you can import your videos. You can drag and drop your videos. I prefer using file and import, or you just press Control I or Command I if you're on the Mac. These are my videos, random videos I shot. Just random videos, really random videos. I'm not making it up. If you want your videos to actually be arranged, just click on this little arrow here, saw icon, and say name, and they are all going to appear the way you shot them in a chronological order. The first things first, this is our timeline and this is our program monitor. Things you should actually put in mind. Your program monitor, this is where you actually preview all your videos that you've edited on your timeline. This is where you see them. And your source monitor, this is where you actually, like I said, you just make some subtle changes like I like this part, I don't like this part, I'm going to use this part, I'm not going to use this part. Yeah, this is somewhere in BioShadow. Don't laugh at my videos, please. Random videos. Okay, by double clicking on your video, it appears on your source monitor. Whenever you double click on your video, it appears on your source monitor first, and then you can select where you want to use and where you don't want to use. To select where you want to use, like I don't want to use this part where the video starts shaking, this beginning part. I like to use somewhere around here where the guys where this young man is moving. So to select it, just click on this icon here, this arrow, and it creates an endpoint. And to select the other part here where he stops moving, click on this other one to create an out point. And that is it. This is not editing per se, this is just selecting your videos. Yes, I know video editing can be a pain sometimes. Alright, so let's go to the real stuff. The real deal. First of all, to start editing, you have to work with your timeline. Editing, everything you do is here, timeline, and you have to create a sequence. To create a sequence, you can drag your videos to your timeline, and it automatically creates a sequence with the exact same frame rate from your video. But there are other ways you can create a sequence rather. Let's just undo this. Let me show you cool ways. You can come to File, New, Sequence, and select your camera. Obviously, most of us will be using a DSLR. If you're using an Arri Alexa, you're using a Canon XF. I don't even know what kind of camera is that, but mine is a DSLR. So I'm just going to select a DSLR, and I'm going to pick a 1080p 24 frames because my videos were all shot in 24 frames. And you also want to rename your sequence. Let's say Basic Training is fine. It's basic is fine, and then hit OK. Another way of setting sequence frame rate, you can come to settings and change your frame size, check your frame rate 29, but this doesn't matter. Please don't do that. Just select this preset. These are just random videos for training purpose. Please, nobody should say anything about my videos. All right, I think I'll just start with this one. Who has this feet? Okay, so I don't want to start from here, so I'm just going to set an in and out point. Let me first of all set an in point here, and I'll set my out point here. So to drag your video alone, just click on this icon here. To drag your audio alone, you can click on this icon here. To drag both your video and your audio, just drag the picture down. I'm going to drag my video alone for now, because obviously I don't even need the audio. Whatever I say is just keep existing settings. And now let's play this out. Yeah. Alright. To play your videos, just hit space bar or click on the display icon here. Well, too much work. Alright, so let's just drag our videos onto our timeline and start editing. So this is one way of editing, you put your videos here on your source monitor, select in and out points and drag them into your timeline, and you're good to go. And let me just show you real quick another way you can edit real fast. So you can select everything from the beginning to the bottom. I really want to do that. Okay, let's say this and this. I'm just pressing shift on my keyboard and I'm selecting this other part. So drag everything at once to your timeline and all. And this is the whole. Wow. Wait, we have to see this. Look at that face. This is my buddy, Young Daniel. Young Daniel Photography is a photographer. He's an amazing person. You can check out his page on Instagram too. Well, let's move on. Okay, this is our supposed model. All right, so I have all my video. You have all your videos now on your timeline, and let's start editing without any sound. Most times, most people edit to the beat. Most people edit with sound. Most people don't edit with sound. Yes, you've seen me, one of those people that do not edit with sound. Oh, that's a lie. Let's just continue. Okay, you can drag your videos to cut them to shorten the length, or you can use the blade tool. All these tools comes in handy when it comes to editing or making videos. This is your move tool. This is your blade tool for cutting videos. These are like the basic tools you should know about right now. Just forget about anything. Move tool, blade tool. Shortcut key is C. Shortcut key is V. For your move tool, your shortcut key for your blade tool is C. These are just the two tools you need to know. So let's look at the videos and cut some parts out. I think I'm just going to speed up this video and so I'm just going to reduce the length so we can just do a really quick preview of this video, of this little cut I just did. Reduce the length, reduce the length, reduce the length.
Alright, so I'm just going to reduce the length so we can just do a really quick preview of this video, this little cut I just did.
Okay, let's do this is a quick review, a quick preview of what I just caught. So this little thing, I hope you have an understanding. This is it.
Okay,
right.
Let's do.
So one thing you should have in mind when you're editing your videos should not be really depending on what you're editing though. It should not be lengthy because then it just gets boring, like really boring. Well, I hope you understand the basics of what we're doing here. We're just cutting the videos. We're not adding sound. I know some of you will be saying, I can't hear anything. There's no sound. We've not gotten to that part yet. This is a very slow, gradual process, so everybody can understand. Preview. Look at that step. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Who is doing all this? You can zoom out by using this to the edges of this thing or hitting the minus button on your keyboard. So I'll zoom out a little bit so I can see more of my video. Yeah, I like this part. So cut from where you like. Use your move to delete the part you don't like. Select another part, go. I like this part, cut. Then, and that is it. You can drag it to the place or delete unwanted space, like selecting the space you don't want and hitting delete on your keyboard. So now, this is just the basics of video editing, and I think that is it. Then when you play, this is what you get. So this tutorial is just all about cutting and dragging your videos into your timeline, creating timeline. Let us do well. Okay, so today we actually looked and we actually talked about. Okay, so today we actually looked and we actually talked about timeline. We talked about importing videos into your project. Talked about your source monitor where you get to set in and out points of places you love before dragging it into your timeline. We get to talk about how to drag it into your timeline. If you want to drag the video alone, you just drag this icon here. If you want to drag the audio alone, you just drag this icon here. If you want to drag both the video and the audio, you drag the picture, you pick a part of the picture and then drag it down to your timeline. That's just basically that for now. And be sure to practice on your own. If you don't have the software, please leave a comment in the comment section and I'm going to send you the software. I'm going to mail it to you. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell so you can actually stay updated whenever I post a video. Thank you very much for watching.
Shepherds stood under stormy skies, tasting grace that would change their